Alright, y'all. This is going to be about AOC. Now, she says, or she blames Republicans not wearing masks for shutdowns, okay? Now, before I even read what she has to say, number one, let's talk about a couple things, okay? Do y'all remember Andrew Cuomo? He was out with his family and friends at this big luxury restaurant with no mask, no social distance going on. The woman who put COVID restrictions in place was out breaking them. Nancy Pelosi was out getting her hair done with no mask on when the salon was supposed to be shut down, but she was in there getting her hair done with no mask. So, I mean, you can talk about Republicans all you want, but it seems like Democrats are actually the ones breaking these restrictions, okay? I mean, Trump might not support a mask, but there's no pictures or video of him out anywhere breaking these restrictions, unlike y'all. Now, anyways, let's see what she has to say. Now, she said, here's what's ironic to me. All these Republicans, all these people who were anti-shutdown were the same people who weren't wearing masks, who forced us to shut down in the first place, she said Friday night. Shutdowns are not an inevitability. It's not something that we want to do. It's not something that anybody wants to do. Ocasio-Cortez hits talking points that most Americans relate with, particularly during the holiday season, but she disagreed with Republicans frustrated by the new lockdowns popping up in areas like Southern California and telling people you better have been wearing a mask all damn year if you're going to complain about it. First of all, it should be your constitutional right, number one, if you want to wear a mask or not, okay? That should be your right, okay? But you can't get on here and bash Republicans if you're not going to call out your own political party. Alright, because Democrats have done it. I haven't met any or seen any Republican that has been out there without a mask, out in the open. Because I guarantee you it'd be all over the media if it was. Oh my God, he's out here. Okay, no, there's been nothing like that. But again, Andrew Cuomo, the lady who put COVID restrictions in place, and y'all's top one, Nancy Pelosi, was all out there not wearing masks and not socially distancing, and she was actually at a thing where it was closed, a salon that was closed, and she told them to open to get her hair done. And Andrew Cuomo shut down the same restaurant he was at the next day. So how does that make any sense, okay? Now, nobody wants to shut down, but the same people are not anti-shutdown, but the same people wearing masks who forced caseloads to be so high that we had to shut down areas to begin with. She said while holding a lemon she had zested. Now, number one, okay, y'all didn't want the shutdowns. Trump actually got the shutdowns. Y'all were like, oh boy, it's so bad, y'all, it's so bad, we don't need to shut down the country, okay? Trump shut it down. That probably saved lives right there, okay? But y'all didn't want that. I'm just saying. So if you're anti-shutdown, you better have been wearing a mask all damn year, because you don't come to me and say you're anti-shutdown when you're spreading COVID all over the place potentially. Okay. Number one. Let's just be clear. Number one. Like I said, it should be your right to wear a mask if you want to or not. Okay, and thankfully, in the city where I'm at most, they do not force masks, okay? So I am thankful for that. Now that being said, there are other reasons why people don't wear masks, okay? Whether it's a health thing, trauma thing, people do have breathing problems, asthma, some people just have breathing problems that they can't breathe that you're in a mask, okay? Especially those surgical ones. I've worn that before, and it's not easy to breathe in, okay? And I'm healthy and young, okay? And it's not easy to breathe in. Now, she says she was not just referring to the public in her frustration, but rather like the officials who have been vocal in their opposition to shutdowns. I just want to know who she's talking about. So let's see if she actually brings it in there. Democrats' words come as Congress has yet to pass a coronavirus relief package since this summer, largely due to a fundamental disagreement over how much should be included in the package. And while we're talking about that, okay, I saw something the other day. Now, it's kind of hard to make a video on it because I don't want to get censored. But since we're 5 minutes into it, they were talking about ceiling fans. Okay, ceiling fans during what they were supposed to be talking about COVID relief. They were talking about how ceiling fans were bad for the environment. First of all, how does that make any sense? Alright, that's not even fair. First of all, this is supposed to be a COVID relief thing, okay? But y'all talking about ceiling fans. Ceiling fan, I'm assuming something like that, a ceiling fan, okay? It's supposed to be COVID relief, but you're talking about a ceiling fan, okay? First of all, like I said, it's supposed to be a COVID relief hearing that you're doing, okay? Number two, what does a ceiling fan have to do with COVID-19? And number three, how are you getting money to the people if you're talking about ceiling fans? That has nothing to do with COVID-19. Okay? Now, I'm sure they found a way to make it. Oh, if you turn it too fast, COVID-19 spreads through the air faster. I'm sure they did some stupid crap like that to make it seem like COVID, I don't know. I'm sure they did something. Now, the Senate passed the $740 billion defense spending bill Friday avoiding a government shutdown, but also passed a stopgap measure that allowed them to buy 1 week worth of time to find a solution on COVID-19 relief as the holidays draw in on Americans struggling around the country. And both parties on either side, they need to do something for the American people. Both sides, Democrat and Republican, they need to step up on both sides and get money to the people that are struggling, okay? I mean, we've been waiting a long time for this, okay? If you're going to tell people they can't open up their businesses, if you're going to tell people that you can only have a certain amount of people inside, if you're going to tell people they have to wear masks when they come inside your business, or you force people to shut down, okay? These are these people's jobs, okay? So you need to get money to them. Like, it's simple as that. Now, as elected officials, our job is to be first and modeling responsible behavior, as Cortez said Friday, because I can't ask you to wear a mask if I'm not wearing a mask. I can't ask you to take a vaccine if I'm not wanting to take a vaccine. Yeah, you're damn right, it's your responsibility to model this behavior, so why don't you go talk to Andrew Cuomo, Nancy Pelosi, lady put COVID restrictions in place, all of them. Why don't you go talk to all of them first, okay, before you come out here bashing people. Why don't you go talk to them first, okay? Then you come back and talk to me about it. Simple as that. That's how it should be. Get your own party straight first, okay? Then come back and talk to us. Alright, and even if you're doing it, it doesn't mean I gotta do it, okay? That's your choice. If you want to wear a mask, go for it. If you want to take the vaccine, go for it, okay? Me personally, I'm not taking the vaccine, okay? Number two, as far as the mask goes, if there's an elderly person around me, yes, I will wear it. But other than that, I mean, no, everybody's getting tired of the mask. Everybody's getting tired of the shutdown, 6 feet, okay? And before I close out, since YouTube censored my last video and took it down, we'll see if they take this one down. But I'm going to put this in here and hopefully it'll stay up. They said we will still need to have masks and social distance after taking the vaccine. Alright, and that's the video I was trying to post the other day and it got taken down. I put this at the end of the video. I talked about them taking down my video, but I want to put it in there again. Alright, if we're taking the vaccine, why do we need to still wear a mask and 6 feet social distance? That makes no sense whatsoever, okay? If the vaccine is supposed to work, then we should not need the mask and social distance. Okay, all it's going to do is all it's doing is making people's immune system weaker and weaker, and it's going to cause more sickness. Okay, that's all it's doing. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. As always, thank y'all for watching, and as always, y'all stay safe out there.